July is National Savings Month, and one way to save is to get married in the cooler months of the year when you get the best rates.
Just because the Western Cape has got the most unpredictable weather, it doesn't mean you can't find wedded bliss on a chilly day. Oh, late, what a sight to see walking down the aisle.
Thank you.
This is so romantic and yet completely different to any other wedding I've ever seen.
We're in the middle of a forest, and this is becoming a massive trend in Cape Town at the moment, Cape Town winter weddings. Today, we had such a fun time playing around. You will see the mahogany benches that we've used. In contrast with that, the organic grey couches, and also just seasonal flowers, the tulips, the aloes, and then pine branches. That we've repeated in the gazebo at the front. That's where the couple will say their vows. And then my other favorite element would be the blankets, just to keep the guests warm, and it will double up as a lovely gift for those cold nights when you just want to cuddle up in front of the fireplace.
Flowers bring life to the natural architecture of the trees, with the ribbons adding a French flair. If you're afraid of rain, a Bedouin tent can offer cover for your mythical forest wedding. Keeping the bride warm is essential, and for that, designer Elbeth Gillis has a perfectly elegant solution.
Oh, wow. Elbeth, you've outdone yourself. It's so classically pretty.
Thank you so much. Yes, we decided to put a little faux fur wrap with the dress to keep the bride warm, because I know brides are often reluctant to get married in winter, but there are solutions and there are ways to look beautiful and keep warm on the day. We've got a lot of elements in the dress that is very much on trend at the moment. We've got the pearl encrusted bodice, we've got beautiful laser cut flowers scattered all over the skirt, and the skirt is in a very nice soft silk tulle, which actually gives an ethereal look and kind of ties in with the whole forest setting.
Now, the pièce de résistance, the shoes.
We decided, because we're walking through the forest, it's a cold day, to put a pair of wellies with it.
I love that. They're absolutely gorgeous.
Well, even a winter ceremony needs to be concluded with confetti, where we shower the couple with our blessings. And today, nothing better than autumn leaves.
Oh, for a real enchanted forest wedding.
Our next theme, Winter Wonderland, delivers in white and gold. Modern wood tables and therium lilies, cut crystal and feather pendants are combined with jewel-wrapped French chairs and comfortable couches. The gold-gilded tiered cake is layered in carrot and walnut, lemon and poppy seed, chocolate ganache and a traditional fruitcake. For the place settings, ornate cutlery and smart technology come together.
These are great.
Aren't they just? It's basically a butter knife that each guest receives, which is hand engraved with their names on the front, as well as we've done a little bit of laser cut detailing on the handle of the butter knife. And it's something that's, quite nifty that they could take home as a gift favor as well.
These menus are wild.
They're definitely something very, very different. We decided to, follow through with the winter theme and do two very iconic winter animals, the one being an owl and the other one being a fox. We laser cut them out to shape, and we printed the menu onto the animals, if I could put it in that way, and just finished them with a beautiful gold foil print just to, fit in with the rest of the gold theme of the table.
They really are amazing. And this is so glamorous, and I've seen that there's even a more glamorous chill-out area.
Well, off you go.
For this look, Heike Le Couture has achieved great effect without massing flowers.
These flower arrangements are incredible. I love the dramatic simplicity of these as opposed to the bold, incredible colors and variety in the previous one we saw.
There's something really exciting about this masculine, modern, almost a new approach on using flowers. We only used one variety, anthuriums, and we used a lot of it to get a very dramatic effect. The other thing we did was cover the stems in gold, which just warms it a little bit, and it also just makes it a bit more glamorous.
For the corsage, Heike used peonies and orchids, which last well. Fabric brings it together, and then there's this stroke of genius.
We used the same concept as making the corsage, but we decided to make a neck piece for her rather than to give her a bouquet. I chose the same peonies because they're my favorite, And then we also use the anthuriums as a common thread from the table decor you saw, as well as on our coffee table.
That's such a good idea. You're actually creating a new trend. And Elbeth, this dress is so elegant.
This is a much more modern and clean look to the dress than the previous one. The ruching on the bodice is very trendy at the moment. Also, the soft drape of the silk chiffon in the skirt is something that a lot of brides are asking me to do. And the fabric is very luxurious and beautiful.
If you prefer this conservatory look, then high ceilings invite elevated candelabra, dressed in delicious monster leaves and feminine maiden's fern. The tables feature vintage bulbs and earthy lamps by Something Different, mixed with flowers for a warm, classy and contemporary greenhouse feel.
This is incredible. It's a perfect winter's wedding because it feels like you're in the woods and it's completely romantic.
I love this look. We're in a conservatory and we've worked with natural greens to enhance the environment that we're in.
Green is definitely my color.
Emerald green is actually the Pantone color of the year. So we had so much fun playing around with the color and the various shades of emerald green. You will see we've played around with the linen. We've done velvet, we've done textured linen, and it's slightly messy. It does not have to be perfect.
Laser cutting allows for the latest idea in menus made from sushi nori, also known as Japanese seaweed paper. So how is a bride meant to compete with this arresting decor?
The dress. It is a classical ball gown that's extremely fashionable this season, and then you have the illusion neckline. It's a winter white, which is quite soft and feminine, and then you have the diamante middle, which also make you look extremely skinny.
The bouquet echoes the trend to contrast a white dress with bold colours. Here, it's Peony's Delicious Monster and Maiden's Fern. Jandre van der Berg's cake complemented the theme.
This is absolutely magnificent. And the previous cake that you did, what goes into making the perfect wedding cake?
Definitely it starts with consulting with the bride and what she likes, what she doesn't like. And then also, the new trends that's happening. There's a lot of brides that like bringing in the new trends. Like for instance, we're working with the Pantones of the emerald green right now. I decided not to bring emerald green into this cake, but there's definitely elements of the pewter that's come out with the delicious monster that I made out of sugar paste. And as a previous cake as well, you saw that it was really heavily gold leafed, bringing out the gold leaf. And you can see that's a huge trend happening at the moment.
Well, I'm definitely going to need a slice or two of that.
Whatever style you choose, be sure to celebrate the romance of a winter wedding in the glow of a warm fire.